Fellow citizens, seekers of truth and conscience, we live in an age of impressive achievement, an era where knowledge travels at the speed of light, where machines mimic the human mind, and where the voice of the individual can echo across the globe in an instant. And yet, I come before you with a sober observation. Much of what we call progress is not advancement at all, but merely the clever reshaping of old hierarchies, the rearrangement of oppression to wear the garb of innovation. In my time, we sought reason as a compass, common sense as a guide, and morality as a foundation for liberty. But I learned, then as now, that it is far easier to change appearances than to challenge realities. That the tyrant may not always wear armor, he may don a suit. That chains need not be of iron, they may be spun of data, debt, or dependence. Let me explain how this applied. Then, in the 18th century, we spoke grandly of freedom. We penned treatises, debated liberty, and invoked justice. But as we championed these noble ideals in lecture halls and courts, slavery persisted. Poverty was institutionalized, and the laboring classes were exploited in the name of national prosperity. Progress, they said. But the weaver who lost his trade to industrial machines did not feel progress. The child who worked from dawn to dusk in the mills did not see advancement. And the citizen silenced for speaking truth to power knew only the bitter taste of managed civility, not liberty. Progress, I came to realize, is not defined by newness. It is defined by justice. How this applies today. And now, in your age, when the language is digital, the structures algorithmic, and the power increasingly invisible, I fear you face the same masquerade. You are told the future is brighter. But ask yourselves, are we more free or simply more observed? Are we better connected or more manipulated? Is labor more dignified or more precarious, gig-based, and stripped of security? Corporations now sell empowerment while denying their workers a living wage. Governments speak of security while eroding civil liberties. Education platforms claim access for all while mining the very thoughts of students. You are told you are progressing, yet your housing grows more expensive, your labor more undervalued, and your peace more elusive. I say again, what they call progress is often a rearrangement of oppression, refined, repackaged, and rebranded. My advice for today. If I might offer counsel across time, it is this. Examine all progress with moral scrutiny. Ask who benefits, who pays the cost, whose voice is heard, and whose is silenced. Do not confuse efficiency with justice. A faster machine does not make a fairer world. A smarter algorithm does not ensure a wiser society. Reclaim the dignity of common sense. In a world dazzled by complexity, return to first principles. Truth, compassion, fairness, these do not evolve. They endure. Beware of progress that forgets the soul. If technological gain brings moral decay, it is regression in disguise. Let your humanity be the yardstick of your advancement. Resist the seduction of spectacle. Do not measure progress by how loudly it is declared, but by how justly it is lived. A final word. The future must be built not only with innovation, but with intention. It must be shaped not merely by the engineers of machines, but by the stewards of morality. For what shall it profit your age if it gains all the world's power, yet loses its soul to convenience? To the builders of tomorrow, fashion not only what is possible, but what is principled. To the citizens of today, question the narrative of progress, lest you inherit a gilded cage. And to the youth, do not inherit the illusions of your forebears. Inherit their hope, their courage, and apply your reason to redeem what they called progress into something truly humane.